Morph to Major Kira.
This is Kira.
Major, you have an incoming transmission from a...
I love seeing him in Command Red.
Been a while. How's business?
Oh, let's just say I miss the old days on Bajor. Smuggling might not have been the safest line of work.
Yeah, what does he want with Kira?
Important business. You understand.
Tholians are after you again.
Let's just say it'd be better if you came to me.
These strings. He's a bit of a shifty character, it seems.
Even if you have found a piece of the Ravenok, it doesn't mean there are any survivors.
There's only one way
It's a
for
ship?
you to find out. I'll be waiting.
I'll be waiting. Does she know someone on this ship? Oh yeah, the new theme. I'm still not used to it. It's so different. Okay. It's so different. It's really hard for me to adjust.
We arrested him once for attempting to break into the assay office.
And now he's taken up pickpocketing.
Is he ever gonna confess his love for her?
I may have a lead on the Ravenok.
Rolled his eyes.
It doesn't matter if I think there are any survivors, or even if you think there are any survivors, you are going to go looking for that ship.
Yeah.
Good luck. And I hope you find them.
He's a good friend. That's what you say as a friend. Good luck. I know you're gonna go. Good luck.
I said I'd talk to you about it. The Ravenok was a Cardassian ship.
Carrying Bajoran prisoners.
Oh, I see. That's complicated.
No, I'm not stopping anyone else from looking. I just don't see why they have to come with me.
It's like they want to supervise her.
But Bajor and Cardassia must learn to work together. And that means cooperating.
I suppose, yeah. Ever the diplomat, right? Cisco. And I'm a hothead like Kira, so.
Tell them I'm not going to wait forever. If their representative isn't here within 52 hours, I'm going alone.
I'll be sure they get the message.
I enjoy their friendship as well.
I don't think Cassidy is looking to get serious.
Ben,
Oh no.
Cassidy!
we were just talking about you.
Well.
I never have to leave this sector.
Hey.
Where are you going to live?
Dex.
Well,
Asking
why don't
the
you
important
stay
questions.
here? I'm sure that Benjamin could arrange for some quarters.
Look at him. Does he want that? Does he want that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I have a meeting on Bajor and the shuttle
That
leaves
was
in a
pretty
few
telling.
minutes.
It's too soon. I mean, to be fair, he shouldn't and doesn't want to, I think, rush into anything.
That answers that.
Mm-hmm.
She's serious.
That answers that. I don't think he's ready. Maybe. That was certainly a face that he made.
They are requesting permission to beam their representative directly to Ops.
Someone's in a big hurry.
Permission granted.
Energize.
Ah, Major Kira.
Heart's called Ducat. Oh, frick.
I'm ready to leave whenever you are.
Oh, this ought to be good. Road trip with Kira and Gul Dukat. Oh,
Believe me, Major, I want nothing more than for this mission to be concluded as quickly and as efficiently as possible.
what does he want out of it? He's just supervising her? Or does he have a motive? I'm sure he has something he wants to do.
It's one thing I don't understand. Why did the Cardassian government send you?
The Ravenok was under my general command,
Oh.
and it is my duty to try
And
to
his
find him.
prisoners.
The question is, what are you doing here, Major?
It's personal.
Aboard the Ravenok.
One of the prisoners, I assume?
One of his prisoners.
I've found that when one has a difficult job to do, personal reasons can be quite an incentive.
Indeed.
A family member, a compatriot, a lover.
How dare you? Is he trying to push her buttons?
A Bajoran born out of the ashes of the occupation. A Bajoran tempered with Cardassian steel.
Tempered with Cardassian steel?
That in some ways, the occupation actually helped Bajor.
Which part? The massacres or the strip mining?
Yeah, did he really just say that to her? It seems like he's being nice, but...
You were a weak, contemplative race, choking on your isolation.
Okay, sorry, but
And now
no.
you have a new confidence, a whole new sense of purpose.
Which he's taking credit for. The Cardassians are taking credit for. I'm getting fired up.
In the future of this entire quadrant.
All of which Bajor accomplished in spite of the Cardassians.
Yes.
Bajor will grow to be not only allies, but also close friends.
Really?
You and me? I doubt it.
All I ask is that you have an open mind.
All right, Ducat. That's enough.
Yeah, he did push her buttons, whether he meant to or not. I mean, I like Gul Dukat as a character, but I think that was a tough conversation to have in that way.
So what'd you tell them?
What do you think I told him? I said yes.
Congratulations.
And where is she gonna live?
That's not what I meant. I want to know how you feel about it.
He is nervous.
Maybe I should get quarters on the station.
That's a big step.
What does that mean?
Just that it is a big step for him. Yeah.
It's a big step.
A bad big step or a
Girl, he's not ready.
good big step?
Girl, he's not ready. Read between the lines.
I tell you, I'm thinking about living on the station, and all you can say is, it's a big step?
Eesh.
Well, I don't think you took it the way I meant it.
You're afraid of commitment.
No, he's just not ready. It's just going really fast.
If you don't want me to stay here, that's fine with me.
Oh, she's throwing a tantrum now. Indeed. She's done. Oh, she's... Buddy, it's all right, but you gotta maybe give her more words, I guess. She needs to simmer down, though.
It appears to be composed of Iridian alloy. It's definitely Cardassian.
Can you tell if it's from the Ravenok?
I don't know if I trust anything he says.
The Marquis would have paid handsomely to get their hands on him.
And my government would be very happy to get its hands on you.
Well, then we agree not to kidnap each other. Perfect.
Almost makes you forget that 5 years ago he was working Bajoran to death in forced labor camps.
Yeah, it was only 5 years.
Almost makes you forget.
5 years is not a long time for what happened.
I believe there is one Class M planet in that system.
He found that in orbit.
Sorry, it isn't.
I feel like we're not going to find who she's looking for.
I just don't understand how the Ravenok could have gotten so far off course.
Well, it's been 5 years.
Or they could have had a problem with their navigational array or run into some kind of subspace anomaly.
Hopefully, we'll find the truth.
It's always a subspace anomaly. I feel like something's going to happen that they're going to have to work together. Maybe.
Shall we beam down?
I wouldn't advise it.
Can
All
you beam
this
back up?
ionic interference will scatter our molecules halfway around the planet.
Yikes!
I'll take the controls if you like.
That'll be the day. Going in.
She would never let a Cardassian fly. Instead of herself, get out of here.
Invigorating, isn't it? A bit
Invigorating.
sunny, perhaps, but this heat feels wonderful.
Oh, this is like the planet on TNG when Wesley and Picard were on it. And they had those hats. Oh, that looks like a crash landing. Commercial break.
It's a big step. That's all you said.
That's all. You sure? Positive.
It's not a good thing to say. That's not what she wanted to hear.
I would think long and hard before answering.
I don't recall asking your opinion, Quark.
I mean, who knows more about women than me?
Don't take relationship advice for a human from Quark.
I appreciate all the advice.
He's not
I'll let you
answering.
know how it turns out.
Just between you and me, what do you think about Cassidy moving onto the station?
It's a big step.
Yeah, it is. I agree. I mean, I agree with him. It is a big step. I think it's a little fast. But she's obviously just enthusiastic about how she feels.
These are phaser hits.
Looks like she put up quite a fight.
We paid for it.
Oh, are these bodies? Oh no.
There were 18 crew members and 32 prisoners aboard.
So where's everybody else?
Yeah, taken prisoner?
Standard Cardassian military codes from 6 years ago, right?
Yes?
I got them from Bajoran intelligence before we left.
She doesn't need his help. I think he kind of likes her. I think he's kind of fond of her. And she's feisty and he likes that. And he does press her buttons, but I think on purpose. And he's trying to compliment her in like a backhanded way. Cardassians are so complicated. He looks genuinely sad. Does he know them?
You see, Major, you're not the only one who had a friend aboard that ship.
I see. He had a Bajoran friend.
I see.
A lover?
Don't worry, Dukat. You're not the only Cardassian officer who kept a Bajoran mistress.
Oh.
It wasn't like that. Pam and I loved each other.
Whoa. He had a Bajoran mistress he was in love with?
According to the ship's computers, the Ravenok was attacked by 2 unidentified warships.
Unidentified.
Have been captured and taken away.
Or they could still be here somewhere on this planet.
No, I think taken away.
I think I have something.
Really?
That way.
Let's go.
I really like this team up.
I don't know why we have to stop.
For one thing,
It's nighttime.
I can't see 2 meters in front of us. And anyway, we could both use a rest, so...
Sleepover.
Ah!
What is it?
Oh! Oh! I sat on something! Oh!
Let me see.
Oh! Oh, get it out!
What the frig?
If you say so.
No!
She's happy about it. Oh, God.
Ouch.
Yeah. Yeah, just fix your butt. Yeah.
This isn't funny.
No, it is. Oh my God, they're laughing together. Wow. Oh my God, are they gonna become friends?
I haven't had field rations in a very long time. I'm sure they haven't improved.
Everyone knows on a road trip you have to bring sandwiches.
Zial was Nuprem's daughter, and you...
I was her father.
Oh. What? He had a kid with a Bajoran? I wonder how often that happened.
You see, if my daughter is still alive, I'll have no choice but to kill her.
Dude, freaking Cardassians. But why? As if Kira's gonna let that happen.
But I made a mistake I intend to correct.
The
You don't have to
Cardassians
take
don't
her
have
back
condoms.
to Cardassia with you. Let me take her to Bajor.
Yes, yeah, do that.
Your people have never exactly welcomed half Cardassian children into your society. That's why I sent her and her mother away in the first place.
I wonder what she looks like.
By aligning myself with the new civilian government, I've made many enemies. Enemies that wouldn't hesitate to use ZL against...
What, so it's about his politics or career?
You said you loved Nuprem. I saw you crying at her grave.
I did love her.
Then how can you even think about killing your daughter? What?
I'll weep over her grave just as I wept over her mother's. But that will not stop me from doing what I have to do.
I don't understand Cardassians either. No!
And when the time comes, I suggest you stay out of my way.
She's never gonna let this happen.
Morning, Dad.
So,
There's our boy.
what's new?
Nog and I ran into Cassidy last night over at the Vulcan restaurant.
There's a Vulcan restaurant?
You figured out all this by yourself.
Actually, I talked with Nog about it.
You talked to Nog about my relationship with Cassidy?
And we think you have nothing to worry about.
We think.
Have you told any of this to Cassidy?
Nog and I thought about it, but we thought it would be better if you told her yourself.
Agreed. Yeah, he's a good kid.
So, what's new with you?
Just taking relationship advice from his son. As you do.
What are they doing here?
A tricorder's picking up a large concentration of dilithium in the area.
Like dilithium crystal?
What is it?
Is that the girl? The daughter? What if Kira has to kill him to stop him? I think she would. I do.
You go back to the station. I'll stay here.
I'm sending you back, Dukat. That's an order.
And I hate to refuse it, but I'm afraid I must.
He's not, yeah, he's gonna stay and kill her.
But if you hurt that girl, I promise, I'll kill you.
She will. Not if he kills her first. Oh, God.
Tell me where I can find Toraziel.
Don't tell him anything.
He's a Cardassian. I don't understand.
There's a peace treaty.
Yeah, they don't even know that.
It's over.
I need to find the girl. Where
They've
is
been
she?
slaves this whole time. Does the girl know her dad? Like, would she recognize him?
Dukat!
Oh, frig. Oh, frig. Oh, frig. Oh, crap. Clunk him on the head. Yes! Is he really gonna kill her?
Zial.
Father?
Oh, yeah, she does. I mean, she was 13, right?
You don't want to do this. If you did, you never would have told me about Zial. Now, put the rifle
Right?
down.
Yeah, he would have lied. He wants to be stopped, like, subconsciously, if anything.
I used to dream about you coming to save me.
She believed in him. Ugh.
Then I'd rather die.
Don't do it, dude. Don't do it. He has a heart.
Let's go home.
Will he take her home to Cardassia? Maybe deep down he's a good guy.
You've been talking to Jake.
How do you know?
Oh, he's a smart boy. Must
Yes,
take
he
after his
is.
mother.
Burn.
And a little nervous.
A little
Yes.
nervous.
A lot
All
nervous.
right. A lot.
Yeah. He does care about her.
Life I lead. This job I do.
It's time consuming.
That's what got Jennifer killed.
That's how he feels? I didn't really know that.
But I took the job. Do you think I'd give up a
She took it
great
already.
opportunity just because you got cold feet?
Okay, girl. Yes.
You can help me pick out quarters.
No kiss. No kiss. Okay. Playing hard to get.
Ducat, where's Ciel?
Waiting for me aboard my ship. We'll be leaving for Cardassia shortly.
He's taking her to Cardassia.
I think I'll leave the two of you alone.
Yeah,
I
are
just
they
wanted to say,
friends now? Ish.
after 6 years, she deserves a home and a father.
Would that make things difficult for you?
Yeah, I think it will.
I let you know.
Because they're friends, I think. Friendish, friendly. You kind of like him. He did the right thing. Yeah. The end. Another unexpected team up. Okay, that was season 4, episode 5, and I really wasn't expecting any kind of Kira Ducat team up. That is a very interesting mix to put together. And ultimately, the resolution here is quite surprising. They ended on kind of a friendly note. I'm very surprised, but I mean, there's peace now. There's peace between them. They do need to find a way forward, but it wasn't without conflict, of course. And I think the most interesting part of the episode was maybe the beginning when, okay, Cardassians are so tricky for me because, he was being friendly-ish, perfectly friendly, even saying, I admire the Bajorans and all that, but in a backhanded way, saying basically Cardassians should take credit for how resilient the Bajorans are now, which is insulting, really, to Bajorans. But saying it in a way that seems like a compliment. It's clever, but it's not enough for Kira to not feel insulted. I think she took it as an insult. So it's interesting. I don't even know if he means it as an insult, though. I think he genuinely meant that kind of stuff. To be complimentary is the thing. And to him, that's not an insult. That's just, it is what it is. And I admire the Bajorans now. And I don't think he was trying to be insulting, but he is being insulting is the thing, right? It's something about intention versus how it actually lands, Yeah, it was just really kind of an interesting conversation. And I feel like I tend to empathize a little more with Kira usually in things, and she's a bit of a hothead like me, and kind of leads with her feelings. If she feels upset about something, you're gonna know it, and it's gonna lead her decisions, versus some other characters that are much more, a bit more level-headed. And it's not always a bad thing. It's good to be passionate, and it's good to feel things deeply and know for sure what your feelings are on something. That's really, kind of empowering, really. But it does lead to issues of its own, right? And just putting her together with Gul Dukat, someone who's so different than her. And they have so much history, not with each other, but with their people, so much history. Yeah, it's just very, very interesting. You know that I love the trope of putting two characters together in a situation they can't get out of and just seeing what happens. And I always love that. I always find that really interesting. And this wasn't like they weren't stuck in an elevator or something, which has happened on Trek, and I love it. And I very much enjoyed seeing them in various situations. It even got silly at one point. Yeah, just really interesting. Just to spend some time going through this with these two characters together is really interesting. I'm glad they put them together, and I'll be very interested to see if there's anything going forward with their newfound sort of fondness for each other, kind of. It's not, I don't know if I call it a fondness. It's just something. It's not a hate for each other anyway. It's, I'll let you know how it goes, chum kind of thing. Like, they sort of left it on a friendly-ish note. And that's really interesting. So I'll be interested to see what happens with the two of them going forward. Of course, the other plot here was Cisco kind of having a little romance trouble. I love that he he was just honest though. Well, that's a big step, but it was clearly like he put a sort of a wall up and like I could see it immediately. Everyone else could see it. And I do want him to have romance. I like Cassidy. I mean, I don't love her as a character yet, but we haven't really seen that much of her. I would like to see more of her. And not like her getting mad at Cisco. I don't think that really helps endear her to me that much. So I want to see more of her just in general. Get to know her more so that I feel like it's a good match with Cisco. If this is indeed supposed to be like his match on the show. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. I want him to have a match though. I feel like he's he's been single because he lost his wife. But I feel like he is suited for like a monogamous relationship with a love of his life kind of thing. And he had that with his wife. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too. And I will see you next time. Bye guys.